We're going to turn this into a world's first GT-inspired XK-RS converter. These modern sports and supercars have a lot of carbon fibre. Well, let me show you around this one.
Carbon front lip, carbon splitter, carbon canards, carbon ceramic brake discs, carbon mirrors wrapped in gloss black with a carbon steering wheel, carbon brakes on the back, carbon rear spoiler, and a carbon boot trim to a carbon rear diffuser with carbon exhaust tips.
It's Monday morning, it's hot. Got to drive the cars now, they don't even have a roof. And they make all this noise from the exhaust of their 5-litre engines or something. Mondays.
We were told by the owner this vehicle had been previously tuned. On the dyno we got a result of 519 brake horsepower, vehicle as presented. Here we begin to install some custom carbon ceramic brakes.
Couple of hard to reach places. I'm just going to finish by hand. Again, I'm not aiming to take any metal away from here, just any dirt and corrosion to leave behind a perfectly flat machined face.
And there we are. No dirt and rubbish on there, that's completely smooth to touch. Ready for our new carbon ceramic lightweight performance brake disc. Well, I was led to believe that these front calipers should mount straight to these hubs, but they don't. So what we've done is we've made a simple but effective spacer to go on the hub there. That'll bring this hub and bearing assembly further out along with the disc, and then everything should mate correctly then. But at the moment, basically the disc is too far that way, the caliper's too far that way, things are fouling, and it's not quite fitting correctly. These holes all line up here okay, but it's where the disc locates inside the caliper and carrier that is the issue. But hopefully I'm going to pop these on now and it should fit lovely. Spacer on, looking good. We will be ordering some longer high tensile bolts so the bolts protrude all the way through. We're just going to test that everything fits with the original bolts for now.
So the client's made a last minute decision to change these stainless steel, rather nice but rather old and deteriorated Miltech exhaust tips for some of our carbon fibre ones. Increasingly popular choice rather than going from the sort of stainless chrome look to these carbon ones. They've got a carbon outer shield, and then the middle bit is available in gloss black, chrome like this, or my favourite, which is what we're installing today, is this lovely sort of burnt blue colour. I think they're going to look great. Sorry, you once nice exhaust tip. Oh well, that new one. It's going to look rather cool, I think, don't you?
Looks like the clamps were on the way out anyway.
Oh, they look nice, don't they? Now the Miltechs have got an unusually long exhaust tip, so we've added a section in there as well, clamps in lovely. There we go. All stainless steel. Stainless steel pipes, stainless steel clips, and stainless steel and carbon tips.
Now the owner's decided he wants to keep the gas struts that hold the bonnet open, in which case we're going to need these mounts here. So we're going to have to weld these back into place basically to allow us to do that. Obviously without them you've got a bit better cooling, so what we've done is we've compromised, and although that is going back in, we've cut a bar out there that doesn't really add any strength, and one there also to allow as much air and heat out as possible, but we're keeping these three-dimensional ones, which is where most of the strength is.
The bonnet, or hood as you may call it on these cars, is aluminium,
So it requires custom aluminium TIG welding. So we've just done a temporary decal just to see if the stripe is going to work and fit correctly before we make a stencil and actually paint it on there. I think it's following the lines quite nicely and should work. See you.
To
See you. Now it's time for some fresh white and black paint. Dechroming and wrapping in process. So the customer wants his real carbon mirror caps wrapped in gloss black to go with some of the other gloss black bits on the car. Fair enough, that's their choice, happy to help. So we've wrapped this one. I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see the texture of the carbon come through. At first I thought, oh, that's no good. But you know what? I quite like that. At Wraptor, we carefully measure, plot and professionally install dechroming strips to achieve a neat finish and ensure we don't put any knife marks on your paintwork. Here we have some aerodynamic plastic canards. Now they've come in a sort of pretend carbon fibre effect finish. Now I'm applying a very realistic looking carbon fibre effect paint protection film. New steering wheel going on. Now you put this on to protect it so it doesn't get scratched when we're putting it on and swapping the buttons over and stuff like that. Yeah, well, it's all shiny underneath. A nice pattern. Carbon fibre pattern. I do. Well, you get the original steering wheel, the one that was already on the car. Take it off, rework it, change the shape a bit, Wrap it in carbon. Put new leather on it, new stitching. Oh, a little white stripe at the top there, see?
It looks really good.
Looks good, eh? Then I can...
Really good. You're not actually going to try it play.
Not yet.
It's not really ready yet.
Not ready yet. Nearly. Nearly ready. Bit later.
Right guys, now it's time to put some protection on this lovely bonnet. We've put a lot of time and effort in sourcing a good used bonnet. We've then gone to see our friend and cut out the frame underneath, stamped some louvers in it. We sprayed it in white, made some custom stencils to then spray on the black rocking stripes, then clear coated it, then polished it, then installed it. So I think it would be a bit of a shame to not protect it. So we're going to use some super glossy, transparent painted protection film. It does take a while to install. You require a lot of patience and finesse. So I think it's time for a time lapse. Got to show you just how shiny this paint protection film is. It comes up incredibly well. I've just got a bit of a lazy man's spray on kind of detailer polish here, nothing special. Quick go of that.
And with a quick wipe over, we've gone from that to that. Super shiny. Woo!
I just can't get over how good that bonnet looks. I hope you agree. Absolutely gorgeous.
This GT inspired build is going to receive our upper supercharger pulley, along with our crank pulley and heavy duty belt, our uprated charged cooler radiator, along with some performance air filters, and this kit is available to purchase globally on our shop wraptordesign.com. Now it's time to go back to the dyno for a remap to make all of these parts work together and give the vehicle some serious power gains.
Right, so there's all our Wraptor performance parts installed, including the pulley set, the heavy duty belt set, the extra large cooler, the air filters and remap. Now it's time for dyno run number 2 and we're hoping for some good results.
This is our 650 brake horsepower package. Of course, bear in mind that every vehicle's power results do differ due to many variables, but on average we do like to see around 650 brake horsepower.
Well, there we have it, all finished. The GT inspired XK-RS convertible built by us at Wraptor Customs. Oh, you didn't want me to show you around, did you? Well, okay. Stay tuned.
Well, if you've just watched one of our videos, then there's a good chance you like your cars, so why not get more involved? Perhaps check out some of our events. If you jump on our website, wraptorcustoms.com or wraptordesign.com, click on the events tab and check out what events we're attending this year. We welcome you guys to come along. And do remember to tune in next Wednesday around midday, that's UK time, to see our next video at Wraptor. Thanks for watching, I'm Dud, Wraptor Customs.